Hello everybody, ArashiYT here, your coach of the Groningen Noctowls, bringing you week 3 of the APA Little Cup Season 2. And this week we're taking on Drew, aka Zombie, coach of the Victiora Victinis, if I'm not mistaken. So, as mentioned in the video from yesterday, the week 2 matchup of the APA Little Cup Season 2, I explained in that video that because of time restraints and everything else, we're playing with the same team that we did in week 2 and week 1. And hopefully in week 4 I will be bringing a different team, because I hope to have more time now to actually team build and to, schedule everything with all the leagues that I'm doing and all the other stuff in my personal life. So hopefully starting from week 4, so next week, everything will be a little bit more competitive. But that does mean that this week we are playing with the same team that we did in the last weeks of this league. So let's just look at the team that my opponent is bringing for this matchup. He's bringing the Shelmet, the Abra, the Ramparados, or the Cranidos, the Shelder, the Gumi, and the Helioptile. And as mentioned before, we are rocking out the same team as the last couple of weeks. So we have Phantom, Hoot, Mantike, Houndour, Ekans, and Aaron in our team. So yeah, hopefully, as mentioned before, in the upcoming weeks, I will bring like more different Pokemon in this competition. I'm just trying to have fun in the Little Cup format, but you also just want to bring out the best of yourself, and I don't feel like I had the opportunity to do that because of the time restraints. But let's just dive into the match. I'm going to start off with my Phantom with the Frisk ability to see what kind of item my opponent is running right away from the start, as he's starting out with the Shelmet, and we are seeing that he is Eviolite. And he's going to set up the spikes right away from the start, so hazards are going to be so annoying for us in this match. But we have the Hoot here, and of course the Hoot is rocking out the Flynium Z with Mirror Move and then Night Slash, Aerial Ace as mentioned here, and Secret Power if I'm not mistaken. So I did not want to lose my Hoot just yet, and that is what I mentioned in previous videos before, is I need to learn when to switch out, and here I did not want to risk, clicking Mirror Move with the Flynium Z here. I'm like, okay, we are going to play it safe in this match, and we're going to go into Strunkier, our Phantom, against the incoming Volt Switch from the Helioptile? Heliolisk. And he's going to Volt Switch into the Gumi. I just went for the Power Up Punch. I'm like, maybe we can get a little bit of a cheeky boost here. Of course, he is going to be gooey, which means that we are going to get a loss in our speed, but he's also going to be revealed to be a sea Pokemon, and he is just going to hit us with a devastating Drake. So we are a Zoltfest, so there might be a chance that we could live something from this thing, but alas, Phantom is going down here. So it's going to be very difficult. So here I was like, okay, maybe if I can go into my Hoot, we can see Mirror Move ourselves, and then we get devastating Drake. At least that's in my head how I think it would work. I was also maybe hoping he stays in and go for a move to actually hit us again, and then we would get to see Mirror Move off. But unfortunately that's not how C Mirror Move works, or Mirror Move works in general, because it's a C move from the opponent's side. So we are going to get like a boost in attack, but here I did make the mistake of staying in on the Helioptile, because I thought, hey, maybe we can actually take a hit again. So again, that's just bad play for my part, like every week. I really need to learn that. But after the failed C Mirror Move there, I thought maybe with the attack boost we can pull something off, and I got greedy yet again. So I'm now here in my Ekans on the Shelder, and the Shelder is going to go back into the Heliolisk Is it Helioptile of Helios? I always switch those two up. I never know what the Pokemon's real name is, but it doesn't matter. That thing is now gone because of the Earthquake of the Ekans, so Ekans is going to get the 5 kill in this competition here. And now we are facing off the Cranidos here. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna fire off another Earthquake, right? Maybe we can get a cheeky another kill. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill. And I, for a moment, thought it would be Focus Sash in the match itself, but it just lived on 1 HP. And I was like, oh, but we are lucky here. It's going to kill itself with the Life Orb. And again, I mentioned it before. I do not do calcs when I'm playing these matches on Little Cup because not only is that really annoying to set up, but it's Little Cup. Why? You know, Little Cup is something where you have to go with your guts most of the time. So here I went into my Houndour on the Crunch, on the Shelter, and the Shelter will use Shell Smash. So here I was like, oh boy, I think we lost this match now. And yeah, we have 3 Pokemon left, he has 4 Pokemons left, but the Liquidation will connect on the Houndour, and Houndour will go down from that Liquidation from the Shelter. And again, the Shelter had Shell Smash up, so here I was like, well, are we going to see it? Are we going to... Yep, we are going to see the Rock Blast. Unfortunately, he will not miss. And Rochje, our Mantike, will also go down. And this Shelter is basically cleaning up everything that is still on his path. We still have Aron here. Patje the Aron with the Focus Sash. And then we have like Rock Polish and then like Head Smash. But because of the spikes from earlier, Focus Sash is not going to get in effect, and Shelter can just kill off right away, which means that we are going to lose this match with 5-0. And again, you know, it sucks that it happens, but you know, at least I'm not the kind of guy that is like, oh my god, I didn't have the time to prep, I didn't have the time to ask somebody to gen my team or to team build at all. You get the forfeit win, I don't care. No, I don't think that's in my style. Like, I only will drop out from a league if I have, you know, actual reasons to drop out of a league. If I don't have actual reasons to drop out of a league, or if I don't have actual reasons to don't play the match, then I will be like, I'm dropping out or I'm giving away a forfeit because of the, you know, things that have happened. But like I have other stuff that happened in the last couple of weeks. But that isn't a reason for me to say like, hey, you're getting a forfeit win, I'm not going to play the match because, you know, I was lazy or I did not have the time. So yeah, because that's just not me. So I was like, you know what, if I can't have the time to team build and if I can't have the time to actually sit down and prep, I'm just going to bring the same team from last week, and at least we're going to do the matches, because then, you know, I still have a feeling like we're taking it seriously. If I would be like, if I would say like, hey, we're not going to play the matches because I didn't have time, that's just me saying like, hey, I'm not taking myself or the league or my opponent serious, and that's just not me. That's not my style. I rather lose with 6-0 with a team that I brought last week, but still do the match because, you know, showing that I am, you know, feeling like I'm taking it seriously, and I'm taking the people that work in the league or working behind the scenes taking it seriously. Like, I'm the kind of guy that just, you know, if I only have a very, 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 very good reason to drop out, like something happening with myself in the private lives, or like something that's happened because, you know, I'm not agreeing with like the league's rules or anything like that, then I will address something like that and I will drop out. But if it's like something that I can work on myself, then that's not a reason to drop out. And I just then play a match with the same team so that, you know, I'll get the matches done, and my opponent then has like a match done instead of a boring forfeit win or loss, if that makes any sense. But that is all to be said about that for now, because hopefully, as I mentioned before at the beginning of this video, I will be back with a different set of teams for the upcoming weeks in the APL Little Cup, because I want to have fun matches in this format. So hopefully I can give you guys that as well, because that's also a thing. Like, at least I'm giving the content out right now for you guys, and I'm being honest with you guys, like, hey, this is how it's been going. But you know, I hope I can give you guys some really entertaining matches in the upcoming weeks in this competition, because that's my main goal, is to entertain you guys, entertaining myself and entertaining my opponents, and just having fun, you know, heated matches with fun sets, or just, you know, many good moments in a match that makes Pokemon enjoyable to watch, especially League Draft format on YouTube. So hopefully I can give you guys that in the upcoming weeks. If you did, however, still enjoy this video, don't forget to hit a like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. Thanks to Drew Zombie for a good match, and everybody who's involved into this league. There will be surely links in the description below to check that out. But I'm going to end this video off here. And tomorrow we will be bringing you guys the LBC Week 5. And Monday we will be bringing you guys the BBL Week 5. But until then, my name is ArashiYT, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!